cold case cracked. After 42 years, the DNA clue that broke it. Imagine this, a cold November night in 1979. A young woman locks up her office, steps into the darkness, and vanishes into a nightmare. For 42 agonizing years, her killer walked free. Her husband lived under a shadow of suspicion, families shattered, leads dried up, but buried in an evidence box, one forgotten clue waited. A clue that would shatter the silence. This is the true story of Kay Day, and the DNA that finally brought justice.
Today, we're diving into the world
Welcome
of
back to Unsolved
podcasting and how
Shadows,
to create
where we
engaging
chase the
content
ghosts
that
of the
resonates
past
with
until
your
they
audience.
reveal their
Today, we're
secrets.
diving into the world of
I'm
five
Mo,
most frequent,
and
particularly
tonight we're
around the small
unraveling a
cemetery.
real-life
Locals
thriller
report
from
hearing
Greeley,
whispers and seeing
Colorado,
a figure
a
that
place
been
where the
most
winds
frequent,
whisper
particularly
forgotten
around this old
horrors.
cemetery.
This
Locals
isn't
report
fiction.
hearing-
Every detail you're about to hear is documented fact from police records and court files. If you crave justice that defies time, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Because some shadows refuse to stay hidden forever. November 27th, 1979. Greeley, Colorado, a sleepy college town nestled in the shadow of the Rockies. Kay Day, 29 years old, was the heart of Ames Community College. As a business lab monitor, she helped students late into the night, always with a warm smile and a kind word. That evening, around 10 p.m., students saw her lock up the building. She stepped out into the crisp autumn air, her breath visible under the campus lights. Her car was parked just across the street, near a looming water tower on West 20th Street. It should have been a quick walk home to her husband, Chuck, but Kay never made it. Hours ticked by. Worry turned to panic. And then, the discovery. A co-worker searching frantically spotted her Datsun. Inside, in the back hatchback, horror. Kay lay lifeless, strangled with the belt from her own jacket. No signs of robbery, no witnesses in the quiet night. Who could have done this? Why Kay? The town reeled. Whispers spread. Was it a random attack? Or something more personal? Police swarmed the scene. Evidence was collected meticulously. Fingerprints dusted, fibers bagged. But one detail stood out. A sexual assault kit from the autopsy. Unknown DNA samples were preserved, though technology back then couldn't unlock their secrets. The clock was ticking, but the trail was already growing cold. From day one, eyes turned to Kay's husband, Chuck Day. Married just a few years, they seemed happy, but investigators dug deep. Chuck was grilled relentlessly. Where were you that night? Did you argue? He swore his innocence, but the pressure mounted. Unconventional tactics, what we'd call unorthodox today, were used to push for a confession. Polygraphs, surveillance, endless questions. Chuck became a pariah in his own town. Friends drifted away. Whispers followed him. He did it. But no hard evidence linked him. Leads fizzled. A suspicious student here. A drifter there. By 1984, the case file gathered dust in the Weld County Sheriff's Office. Kay's family grieved without closure. Chuck rebuilt his life, but the stain lingered. Years turned to decades. 1990s, 2000s. Technology advanced, but Kay's killer remained a ghost. Could this be one of those cases doomed to eternity? Or was the key hidden in plain sight waiting for science to catch up? Fast forward to April 2020. Amid a global pandemic, Weld County cold case detective Byron Castellan couldn't let go. He dusted off the file, poring over autopsy reports. There it was, the sexual assault kit from 1979, with unknown DNA samples preserved in a lab freezer. What if, he thought.
This is critical.
In May 2020, he submitted them to the Colorado Bureau of Investigations. Weeks dragged on. Doubt crept in. Had time degraded the evidence? Then, August 2020, the breakthrough. The DNA profile matched, but to whom? Enter genetic genealogy, a revolutionary tool cross-referencing crime scene DNA with public databases. Matches trickled in, distant relatives. Detectives built a family tree, narrowing suspects. One name emerged: James Herman Dye, 64 years old in 2020, a former Ames Community College student in 1979. He attended classes in the very building where Kay worked. And his record? A history of sexual assaults. The pieces clicked. But was it him? The hunt was on. March 2021, Detectives Castellan and Mark Geyer, with Wichita Police and FBI backup, arrived at Dye's door in Kansas. He opened it, unsuspecting. They laid out the evidence, the DNA match, his proximity to Kay, his past. Dye's face paled. Minutes stretched like hours. Then, the confession. I didn't mean for it to go that far, he admitted. He described the night. Spotting Kay alone, the assault, the panic, the strangling with her jacket belt. 42 years of secrets spilled out in one interrogation. But why Kay? Random opportunity, he claimed. No prior connection, just a predator in the shadows. The weight lifted from Chuck Day's shoulders. He was cleared, vindicated after decades of torment. James Herman Dye was arrested and charged with manslaughter. The statute for murder had expired, but justice wasn't denied. On November 22, 2023, he was sentenced, closing the chapter. Weld County Sheriff Stephen Reams personally apologized to
It's been a long
Chuck.
journey.
We recognize the
but justice
suffering
has
you
been
endured. Tragically, Chuck passed away in October 2024, but not before seeing his name cleared. Detective Castellan said it best: "It gives me hope that our other cold cases may receive similar breakthroughs. The one clue? That preserved DNA, a testament to never giving up." How did DNA crack this, step by step? Crime scene samples stored since 1979. Modern labs extract profiles. Genealogy sites like GED Match link to relatives. Detectives verify with direct tests. Fact: since 2018, this method has solved over 300 cold cases nationwide. If you have a family tree online, you might unknowingly hold the key to justice. Kay Day's story reminds us, time may bury the truth, but persistence unearths it. What cold case haunts your town? Drop it in the comments. The top voted one becomes our next viewer request. If this tale gripped you, smash that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because in the shadows, justice waits. See you next time on Unsolved Shadows. Join for weekly mysteries. Link to community post for case suggestions.